Eboshi akọ London. We gave you an update on this particular platform. Say, Thomas Partey, he is facing 5 charges of aggravated assault and also rape, and aggravated assault and rape. Now, it kind of breaking down the whole system to you. Now, or appear in court, or call a self-recognized bill, your money be, or call that time now, yes, some money bill because he really appeared. Now, and then his case was scheduled again to the 17th of a year. September 2025, and even it was scheduled previously, but then adjourning because of the match and Obama the Black Stars of Ghana. But then court, we are learning that a new trial date have been set for Thomas Partey, and also the charges of assault are and by we bear 4-3 against Thomas Partey or entirely plea whether guilty or not. Let's take this particular report from a year. But before I take the report, you ensure the atmosphere. Okay, a brother Thomas Partey do court what BBC and the likes are saying about this whole trial. Yankoshe video we yaba to us. So that was footballer Thomas Partey and not all real court. So baby, I learning so real court the whole charges here the ball or enter plea whether guilty or not guilty. They've adjourned the whole trial. Say best started Thomas Partey case. They've adjourned it to November 2026. Yankosha Hawa Sky News Ankasa a reporter on this particular case because a very remarkable one. And this whole thing can either break or make Thomas Partey.
Thomas Partey has pleaded not guilty at a court in London today to 5 charges of rape and 1 of sexual assault. He will stand trial next year. For more on this, we can join our sports news correspondent, Geraint Hughes. Geraint, can you please bring us up to speed with today's proceedings?
Yes, indeed. Thomas Partey, well, this hearing was actually set some weeks back, but it just so happened that Thomas Partey was in London anyway because, of course, he was playing for his new club, Villarreal. He is, of course, a former Arsenal player, but he was playing for his new club, Villarreal, against Tottenham last night. Came on as a late substitute. So he arrived here at Southwark Crown Court at about 9:20 this morning. His hearing, which is called a plea and pre-trial preparation hearing, was set for 10 a.m. this morning. Now, it was a very short hearing. It lasted just 14 minutes. However, he spoke to the judge briefly during that time just to confirm his name and his date of birth, but also to enter pleas against the counts on the indictment against him. So he entered 5 not guilty pleas to 5 counts of rape and then 1 not guilty plea against the count of sexual assault. He denies all those charges. They allegedly took place between 2021 and 2022. He was arrested in 2022 while still an Arsenal player. So what happens today as well is that a trial date has also been set for Thomas Partey. That is going to take place here at Southwark Crown Court, but not until next year, on November the 2nd, 2026. And as the judge made clear to Mr. Partey, that is due to the backlog of cases within the judicial system. And Mr. Partey, of course, is still on bail. So he goes in a queue behind others who are still in custody at the moment. That is why it's going to take almost 14 months for this to come to trial. As I say, he remains on bail. The conditions of those bail were actually set at a hearing last August, that he cannot have any contact with the 3 complainants in this case. He has to inform the British police of any international travel and also inform them if he changes his address, if he intends to stay at an address for longer than 14 days. Those bail conditions still apply, and he will have to attend his trial when it begins on November the 2nd, 2026 here at Southwark Crown Court. He left pretty swiftly after the hearing. The short hearing had taken place as well, no doubt to fly back to Spain as well. But Mr. Partey in court today denying all the charges against him and entering pleas, 6 pleas of not guilty against 5 counts of rape and 1 of sexual assault.
Geraint, thank you.
So that is the whole thing about Thomas Partey. For those of you who are in summer air course, no, Thomas Partey, Senamdi can breaking it down the last time. No, this whole accusation stems from 3 women. 2 of them, Thomas Partey, have been in relationship with. One of them, Thomas Partey, have a fling with. Me can't flinger. So we should be not just say our club, our party biase, and nipa no fele nipa no so nipa ne fele also fele nipa no ene ohima yenko fie yenko eji ni se ne ekwa kwakwohye so obomo koye no omantima anye de anye because oba ne said there be so that is the fling thing, no, the third person the fling but the first 2 people, no, one of them, no, we are learning is Thomas Partey ex-girlfriend, and the other person to Thomas Partey ex-girlfriend. Now according to them, no, the first one Partey say ebra no Thomas Partey date, no, na bibia kama. But then at the point in time, no, Thomas Partey person na Thomas Partey person no na den Asia impemu na oka so person ni Asia impemu na say Thomas Partey na Thomas Partey person yeah, but then lady no or say she not lady no Partey say she was not interested, okay, but then Thomas Partey yeah na on ne die so we share ni mu a charges ni mu a no Partey say vagina and rape by vagina and vagina rape, okay. And second one, that same lady no so no Partey say at the point in time Thomas Partey who kwan say on ne nda ba kwan no man no one man who kwan say on ne nda emfa sebio ni true ana sebio yeton ena Thomas Partey force ya ne fa ene ne die of fa ne ton inti eno na ye another charge of rape no by anal. And also the second person involved no we are learning so see Thomas Partey ex-girlfriend also a Partey say the same instance Thomas Partey ne to almost 2 times a bra one man ho kwan so what I say. But then this whole thing is stemming from a bra lady Bibeka say Thomas Partey any nada or forcing nada a whole and the London Metropolitan Police every email ne number 2 so obia Thomas Partey ni wade bia no friend number yi never charges ebra na umpa say ebra the number ne 2 on over 1,000 complaints ebai, but then almost 3 of them and credible umbetim dia court e jail Thomas Partey. So that is the credible ones omede kwa these charges no 5 charges no bako anal mienu anal mienu vaginal rape, anal rape, vaginal rape, and a 5th one assault, an aggravated assault. A bra na only lady ne da na lady no force for kissing and lady ne say penal. Now Thomas Partey court no Thomas Partey is saying all of these charges say they born no idea. He knows nothing about it, and then he is not guilty. Definitely no there will be, we don't know, but then they've set a trial date for next year 2026. So yeah, sure. Yeah, shady ABC. What will really happen? But then this is definitely a very big blow to a footballer Thomas Partey. So that is exactly what is really going on in regards to Thomas Partey. For those of you who are more joining your life, I'm going to share Thomas Partey issue. You try only share what the Sky News is saying about him. Yeah, Babaka. We have a breaking news right here on this particular platform.
Thomas Partey has pleaded not guilty at a court